Hi, I'm Suze from A Soul and Son, and this is my mailbox this week. Didn't really get that much. Got about 3 books and a couple of arcs from Nat Galley and Simon and Schuster, but Mailman wasn't as nice to me this week as he was last, which that's okay because we all have weeks like that. So I guess I'll go ahead and get right into this. Bookish Brunette has had a thing going on at her blog, Zombie Craze, and I haven't, in times past, I haven't been a real big fan of zombies. They're just kind of gross. But I actually kind of prefer them now to, let's say, sparkly vampires and bad writing. Okay, don't kill me if you're a Twilight fan, but those movies killed my love for the books, pretty much. But anyway, getting right into this, it was dirt cheap, and I couldn't stand it. I had to have it, so I ended up ordering a copy of You Are So Undead to Me by Stacey J. This is the first book in the Megan Barry series, and if I'm not mistaken, there's 3 books in this series, and I've got this one, but I won a couple weeks ago. I won another book. Well, actually, about a month ago, I should say, I won another book by her, Dead on the Delta, which I haven't read yet, but I will. I'm working on that. Anyway, back to zombies. As much as Bookish Brunette has talked and talked and talked about zombies, I thought, gotta give it a try. I had, let's see, what's the name of that book? I can Die for Me, Amy Bloom's book, and I've got a couple other, I've got the first book in Daniel Waters' series, his zombie series, Generation Dead. So I've got a few zombie books. I just hadn't really rushed to read them yet because, like I said, that whole zombie thing was like. But this one looks like a lot of fun, and I'm pleased to say that I'm probably more pro-zombie than I've ever been, and I'm getting to where I'm almost slightly sort of anti-vampire right now. Now, that may change, with the exception of Eric, because, hey, who doesn't like Eric? But anyway, this is pretty much, getting back to the book, You Are So Undead to Me. This is pretty much zombies equals zombie apocalypse. Oh my. Megan is pretty much a, I don't know, I guess you could say sort of like a counselor for the undead. And what she just really wants is to go to her prom. She just wants to be normal like anybody else. But somebody out there starts working their hoodoo magic, and it becomes something more scary, and they become more of the flesh-eating, I'm going to kill you, and feed on your flesh type, rather than, being the basic, I'm going to follow you around, you're going to have to counsel me because I'm so emo, even though I'm undead, annoyance. So, it should be an interesting read. I've heard lots of good things about this book, so I'm quite excited to read it. The next one I got is an arc of A Need So Beautiful. And I've been dying to read this book for a long time, for a while now. And it's actually signed. I won this thanks to a giveaway that Shannon was hosting over at Ramblings of a Wannabe Scribe. This is signed, of course. One of the coolest things about it. This is my first signed art that I've won. How far would you go to be remembered? And then it says Suzanne Young, and then of course there's the XOXO down at the bottom, which I think is really kind of cool. And I cannot wait to dig into this book. The cover of it is just gorgeous, and the back of it is what got me. This is pretty much what made me really want to read the book. It says, "We all want to be remembered. Charlotte's destiny is to be forgotten." Sounds interesting. So, I will be reading this ASAP. And then I got a book in the mail, and can't remember how I got it. I'm pretty sure that I didn't sign up to win it at any of the giveaways that was being hosted amongst the blogs that I follow. But then again, there's a number of other places I could have potentially signed up for it. And I don't know that I would have, because I don't have the first book. And I've heard of the first book, which is Numbers by Rachel Ward. Well, this book came in the mail to me last Saturday. And it's the second book in that series. It's called Chaos. And this is a book that just kind of stumps me, because I can't remember whether I signed up to win this or not, or what. I must have. I mean, it's got to me. It's been sent to me. And I figure if anybody was going to send it as a random act of kindness, they would have sent me an email and said, "Hey, you know what? I'm sending you this book," so that I could thank them properly in my mailbox. But this came for me, and I thought, well, okay, I need to get the first book, which is in paperback, luckily, and hopefully I'll be making a run pretty soon to my local bookstore to pick up a copy of it. But from what I understand about this, the main character deals with the fact that he can look into someone's eyes and be able to know when they're going to die. And not just know the exact date and time that they're going to die, but he feels however they're going to die. Like, say, if this is worst case scenario, if they're off with their heads, well, he's going to feel that. Or if they're run through with a sword, he's going to feel that. Kind of sort of like Cordy's scratch and sniff visions. So, anyway, that's in my mailbox, and this book sounds like a really fun book to read, but obviously I can't read it yet until I read the first one, and I either need to see if the library has a copy of the first one that I can get on loan, or just go ahead and buy the bullet and pick up the paperback, which, I mean, it's $9. So, and I'm sure I'm going to be wanting to go into the bookstore within the next couple of weeks, definitely, for sure. So I will probably just splurge and pick up a copy of it. Either that, or I've got a birthday coming up and I'll ask for it then. Or, something will pan out, and I'll make sure that I get that. Anyway, one more thing I wanted to let you guys know, as far as zombie craze goes, over at Bookish and Brunette, who's hosting that. She is hosting a giveaway for, along with Stacey J, for all 3 of the books in the series. So you should head on over there and sign up to see. You might get lucky. You might win it. You might actually like it. I've been pawing through the pages, and it looks like it's going to be a really, really fun read. So I kind of can't wait to dig into it. I'm not so sure that I'm going to be able to get to it as immediately as I'd like to, but there it is. Anyway, this is in my mailbox. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you liked. Tell me if you thought any one of these books were just horrible, or if you have any recommendations for me, let me know in the comments. Have a great day and happy reading.